oscillating around, okay? So what I want you to do is, if you're oscillating, and generally you're doing quite a good job. I'm just going to turn this around, and we're just going to reposition back over here so you can see that concrete slab again. You're doing quite a good job. We're not going very far, however, it's wobbly. Alright, and you probably think, why am I wobbling so much? Well, if you're oscillating, follow me through. Okay, follow me through. So feel me oscillating here, alright? And all we're doing is I'm just moving the cyclic about a point where it needs to be. Yeah. So if I oscillate smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and stop oscillating. Oh. Yeah? Okay. Alright, so when you're oscillating, what you want to think of is, I'm just moving this control about a point where, so we don't want oscillations, I don't want to be doing this the whole time we're hovering. I'm not moving anywhere, am I? Alright. But what you're doing is just overcooking it a little bit. Alright. So I'm going to give you the cyclic. I have cyclic. You've got the cyclic. Okay, try and hold this ground position. See how the nose goes down. Now the nose is going to come up again. Alright. Going down again, yeah. So what I want you to do is lock the nose on the horizon rather than going up and down all the time. Okay, which is where that reference point comes in. Alright. So that's a bit low. You're going to start going forwards. That's about right. And now that's a bit high. Yeah. Yeah. About there. Good. As long as you hold it there. Stop moving forwards or backwards.
DA42 and CTS.
Better? Yeah.
Juliet 1033.
Good. Okay, when you're ready, I'm going to give you the pedals as well. I have control of the pedals. You've got control of the pedals. Keep working the cyclic with the left pedal pressure. Hold this pointing over there, lovely. Just keep working the cyclic. Isn't it? Yeah. The better you hold your hover with the cyclic, the easier the two are going to be.
Golf at Mike, Coastal Lima, 1 aircraft being towed down, whiskey.
Hope you didn't look at Golf Oscar.
First and tow approved, file whiskey, Mike, November.
Left pedal pressure. Pointing over there at those jets. Good. Just hold that picture, that's nice. As soon as I said that, you got yourself to the left.
Thompson Foxtrot Yankee, number Starlet.
You got it? Alright, I've got control. Now, I don't want to take over, but when you say have you got it, yeah, alright, I'm going to take over, but what I want to see from you is you trying to fix things. Yeah. Okay? So, what did we need when we started pointing at the guppy? What should we have done there?
We should pull back actually on the cyclic to move away.
Well, okay, that was one thing, but I was saying we were going towards it, but let's watch what happens, okay? If, at the moment, I'm not going to move the cyclic, okay? The cyclic's where it needs to be. Alright, I'm just going to put a bit of right pedal in. Let's see what happens. Not moving the cyclic, so we yaw, and then the nose goes down, and now we're going forwards. Yeah, yeah. So, what I'm getting at here is you don't hold our heading, alright, the cycling gets harder. Okay. So, what I want you to think of is, you were doing quite well holding the ground position until I said you're doing quite well here, and then all of a sudden that set you up into a wobble, okay? So you were doing a very good job with the cycling, alright? However, if the nose goes off, when we get to about here, we want to be thinking, okay, let's just bring that nose back again, alright? So we'll call it limits if you like. Alright, if we get to the radar tower, that's the limit there, let's start thinking. Because if it goes more than that, more than about 10-15 degrees off, we start having to make rather large cyclic inputs, and I'll show you that. Follow me through on the cyclic, okay? So I'm going to start turning this around. If I point this over here, feel where the cyclic is going. I'm going aft to the left. Alright, as I keep coming around. Still hold the same picture, we're not moving. Coming further aft, I'm always having to tilt the rotor disc into the wind. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. Yeah? So now I'm coming to the right and forwards to hold the disc into the same place. So my hand, but on the cycling, is kind of going around in a circle. Yeah. Okay. Always tipping the cycling into wind, which is why I always want to look out front, because if I'm holding the compass on the horizon and I do that the whole way round and keep everything level, we're not going to go anywhere though. We're doing a spot turn. You have to do this later on. So if we're coming back, going a bit quicker this time. Over to the right. And then forwards. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Good. Alright. When you're ready, I'll give you the pedals first.
Okay, I have the pedals.
Good. Hold us facing that jet over there. Lovely. Cool. Alright. And then I'm going to give you the collective. Hold this height. And I have the pedals and the collective. You've got the collective and the pedals. Good. Settle yourself down there. Small movements on the collective, okay? Keep us facing those jets. See how low we are? Yeah, bring us back up again. Nice and smooth. Lovely. Alright. Once you're happy with that. Happy?
I am indeed happy.
Good. Keep working out height. That's it. Small changes. Good. When you're ready, you have the cycling as well.
I have cycling. Wow.
You've got all three controls. Good. Give it on those pedals. Keep working the cycling. Alright, I've got control. Yeah. Okay, so that's set off there. You were actually holding it very nicely, and then you actually put in a bit of right pedal to turn us right. Okay? So let's try that again. Alright.
Start with the pedals.
Start with the pedals. You've got control of the pedals.
I have control of the pedals.
You've got control of the pedals. Hold them on the nose. Those jets on the nose. When you're happy with that, you have the collective as well.
Okay, I have the collective as well.
Yep.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Yankee, there are long birds at this descending runway.
Okay, let's point to the guppy actually.
Safety on and to
A little bit to the right, point to the guppy, and we want to be at around about 4 to 5 feet. As you lower the lever. Good. Alright, and when you look out front and control what you see and what you think you need to do with the pedals, okay? So if you look out there, to me it looks like we're a little high, and I'm not looking down to check that, I'm just using my peripheral vision. So lower the lever slowly, down we come, and just keep us pointing at the big guppy there. Happy?
Yes, I am.
Good. Hold this height when you're ready. You have all three controls.
I have all three controls.
You've got all three. Don't forget about the cycling.
Yeah, I did.
I've got control.
You have control.
Okay, so basically, you have to work everything all the same time. So as soon as I gave you all three controls there, you were focusing on this and these, and the cycling was just doing its own thing.
Yeah.
Alright? So, really, as I've shown you here, look, when we're flying, if we're holding our ground position, I don't need to do too much with the other two controls. I'm not ignoring them, but my focus is on the cycling.
Okay.
If the nose goes off like this, I'm going to take some of my focus away from the cycling and put it on the pedals to bring it back. If I start coming down to the ground, I'm going to raise the lever. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, we'll go again. Eyes out.
Okay, have the
Start with the pedals first.
I have the pedals.
You got control of the pedals. Okay, when you're happy with those.
Back out of there.
You got
Callum,
the
please be ready
collective.
to go.
I have the collective.
You've got the collective.
3 minutes,
Just hold the height. Okay. How much work do you have to do with these two controls at the moment?
Absolutely minimal. It's very
Hardly
small
anything,
movements.
yeah? So as long as you hold our ground position, it will stay like that. Yeah. Alright, when you're ready, you've got the cycling too.
I have the cycling
You've
too.
got the cycling. Keep working the cycling. Good. Good. Small changes, okay? Left pedal. Good. Very nice. We're hovering.
And a little bit stop steady.
Good.
And leave it slightly.
Just think small changes. Now we're starting to drift forwards. Seem to be drifting back. Small changes, yeah, that's a big change, isn't it?
That's a big change.
Now we're rocketing backwards.
Oops.
I've got control.
You have control.
Alright, so what's happening here? Follow me through. Then just let go. Alright. So what's happening? We're spinning around. I've not moved anything since you gave it to me.
Okay.
Apart from I'm doing the cycling. So how do we stop this?
Pedal.
Yeah, so you press the left pedal. There we go. You got the pedals back.
I have the pedals.
Alright. Don't worry about the beeping horn. That's just I'll let the RPM come down a little bit. Alright, so when you're ready, you still got the pedal. So next time, if we start spinning around, what are you going to do?
Give it a bit of pedal.
Bit of pedal, yeah. So that's when our focus needs to come to the pedals. Let's stop the spin. Yeah. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do now is we'll have a little go at the fix-it game on certain controls. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of build your confidence. We're going to look at one control at a time, and I'm going to get you to fix it. Okay. All right. So when I say fix it, you're going to have control of that control. Okay. So we're not going to do the handover. When I say fix it, assume you've got control. Okay, I'll tell you which control we're looking at. We're going to start with the pedals. Alright, so you're following me through. When I say fix it, I want you to just bring us back to this position using that control, and I'll have the other two. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start spinning around with the pedals, and I'm going to say fix it, and I want you to use the pedals to get us back facing towards the guppy, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so here we go. Just going to start spinning. And I'm going to say fix it. Okay, fixing it.
So, 21 bomb south.
21?
21, can you vacate at Golf 3
Alright,
and
did you hit the pedal stop?
the fire station, please?
Did I hit the pedal stop?
Yeah, did you move the pedal to its extreme? You didn't, did you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't need to. What I'm saying is you didn't run out of pedal to do that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright, here we go. I've got control again.
You have control.
Still the pedals. We're going to play the fix game the other way now.
Yeah, the pedal. 513 is with you fully established on the ILS.
Fix it. Lovely. Right.
513, Bournemouth.
Did you hit the pedal stop? No. Did it work?
Yes,
it did.
Clear low approach picture.
What I'm trying to do here is build confidence in those pedals. You press the right pedal, and if you press the wrong pedal, it gets worse, and you'll press the other one, won't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to play the fix it game with the collective this time.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm going to say fix it, and I want you to bring us back down to this height.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so here we go. Fix it. Okay. Okay, nice and smooth. The more you're jerky with it, the more it's going to affect the other two controls. Lovely. Okay, I've got control again.
You have control.
Fix it. There we go, lovely. Again, nice and smooth, okay? You did the initial thing, which was to pull it up, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah? And after that, what I don't want, I've got control again,
Yeah,
lovely.
control.
What I don't want is this. Alright? Because all you're doing is making it harder with the other two controls. Okay, so now we're going to play fix it game with the cyclic. Okay? Have we done this before?
No.
Alright, so when I say fix it, you're just going to have the cyclic, but I want you to bring me back to this attitude.
Okay.
Alright? In other words, compass to the horizon, wings level. Alright? I don't mind if we drift a little bit, you can sort that out later.
Okay.
Alright? But first thing to do is get this picture back.
Yes.
Alright? Okay. Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, here we go then. And fix it for me. Good. Okay, I've got control again.
You have control.
And fix it. Compass to the horizon, wings level. Good. Alright, so don't try and hold the ground position because you'll start yourself into one of these rocks. Just get this picture back. Okay? I've got control again.
Picture 513 is on the go, right?
And fix it for me. Good. See how as soon as you get back to this, everything gets much simpler.
Line up and wait, runway
And you can
26.
stop the drift in your own time then, can't you? Alright? Very nice. Good, good. I've got control again.
You have control.
Picture 513 is continuing approach.
Picture 513, register on the
fix it
radar
for me.
19.475.
Picture 513.
Good. Alright, building confidence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we're building your hover skills as well, because now what we're doing is we're having wobbles, if you like, and you're fixing it.
Yeah.
Which is Great stuff. I've got control again.
You have control.
Alright, we'll come back and we'll have